What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Echoes of Mana video. Today we're going to be talking about the massive update that has hit the game, new armors, gears, looser dungeon, and a lot more to talk about in the dev breakdown. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So the devs have been busy at improving the game. A lot of people thought that, it's a little low on content. Well, it's only been 2 weeks, but we already have a new dungeon in mind. It is the Sandstorm dungeon, I believe, and it increases earth and wind by 21% on their damage caps. So it's going to be optimal for your wind and earth heroes to easily use that. It gives more damage over a generic strength dungeon, and it seems like every element going forward might get its own dungeon so that you can farm gear for those specific characters. But however, I also feel that potentially moving forward, those generic gears might just be for Dryad and Moon characters only, mainly because they might not have any specific typing, and they don't even have their own coin dungeons, so we might have something like that in the future. Another big update is the mana board trader. So we're going to go ahead and go into my free-to-play account. We're going to take a look at it, and on top of that, I want to remind you guys there is a account giveaway going on my Twitch and this YouTube right now. If you guys want to enter, you have to like and comment and subscribe on the video, and the winner will be revealed on Twitch, and I'll make a video later detailing who won. And a lot of things on the account they have a ton of 4 stars. So if you guys want a starter account that's absolutely amazing out of this world and has extra gems, I got you back. So let's go ahead and move on to what we're going to talk about. So in the dev update, we have a huge change and swing of things. So we have a new Looser Trove quest. So you can now farm Looser Trove. This is how much they give. Effective element is light. So the max reward is 20k, and you can farm this. So you can farm it consistently. You can keep it going. So you have easy, normal, hard. This is the amount, and obviously you get gems for each and single one. And then on top of that, we're also going to get the new, it's called the Sandstorm Hall, yeah. And these gears are super cool because it gives you wind damage plus 21% and earth damage plus 21%. So this would be great for Reese mains and Dur mains, even Nicolo Wanderer mains, because that earth damage is going to help. Wind damage is also going to help. So any wind earth character is going to benefit from this. And you see right here, any element. So dark and sword is very effective. So taking Shiloh in here is going to help because I believe the potentially no weaknesses for him. So you're going to be able to farm these up pretty well, and you'll be able to get these for your characters. So you finish this up and you'll be able to max out your stuff pretty much. So really, really, really cool dungeon. So characters, I can give you a short idea of characters that benefit from this update very well. So you have Duran, you have Nicolo Wanderer, you have the Prim that you have, the Boomerang Prim. She benefits from it greatly. Raxa helps a lot. It helps her damage output, and it's going to help some of the other meta characters like Reese. Reese is going to be super, super beneficial on that. So all these characters get a nice chunky boost, and on top of that, we also have an update for the mana board trader. So I assume it is going to be in the trader area right here. I'm not exactly sure. Here it is. So the coin trader is a huge benefit to everyone. So essentially, you can trade 10 coppers for 5 silvers, and that's pretty huge because that means you can farm multiple characters at the same time. Essentially, if you have an over excess in copper, you can turn it to silver, and then eventually silver into gold. Pretty much, and that's a huge benefit to a lot of players individually. So if you have your mains, obviously you're going to have them maximized by now. A lot of people playing, they're going to have their mains capped out at the highest they possibly can currently. But let's say you're building for other characters, you're gonna have the hugest benefit from this, and like I said, this benefits all the players. And so this allows you to build multiple characters at the same time. So if you're building multiple shade characters, your over excess in copper is going to be traded into gold, and then you can go back and farm more for the coppers you need, because coppers are abundant. You can turn these coppers into golds and then eventually have enough without having to over farm the dust dungeon, essentially. So any of these characters that you're grinding for, you're gonna have them, and they give like 100 coppers for free, or like 500 or something like that for clearing some of these quests. So you can even convert a lot of those excess into golds ahead of time, so that when you're grinding, you'll have an abundance of golds to build multiple characters. It's super strong, super good, and it's just a good mechanic for us to have. I think it's fabulous. Obviously, they're going to increase the amount. And I think this is the biggest thing. The looser dungeon is pretty huge, but looser is plentiful if you know where to get it. The daily dungeon also has a SP cut, which is super good. It's 2/3 cut, which is really good for like players all around you and old players, like current players that are playing the game. So if you see the daily training quest, if you look at the cut, it is for stamina currently. For the dungeon on easy, I believe it's usually like 12-ish, so it's 2/3 cut, which is super good. And then if we look at the campaigns, we have mission campaigns going on. So in your daily mission tabs, you now will get AP and SP items. So if you look right here, campaign, clear dungeon 4 times, clear quest 5 times, and clear train dungeon 5 times. So you essentially end up getting 5 SP fillers and 5 fillers right here, which is really good for free-to-play players. It allows them to go ahead and round up some resources for them. Super good. Moving on, as you can see, we still have these event dungeons going on. Make sure you clear these. You have until the 31st to do those. So nothing has changed here, except the Coffer of Chaos has gained some things to benefit it. More rewards and such are going out, and we're also going to be getting our last piece of Randy Benovodon icons to go about, so people will also have those in order to go ahead and max out their characters, or their Randy specifically, which is super good. So that's it for this dev update. It is a big update. I think people are kind of sleeping on how good this update is for the game. It does a lot. You can build more characters more frequently, fluidly, and faster, and it's going to help that synergy building that people are going to be doing. So we're in a period where building your characters are important for the future. As more content comes into the game later on, we're going to need more complex and built out teams moving forward. So hopefully this video summarizes exactly everything that is beneficial in this update, what helps you. I think detailing, it's probably the mana boards as number 1, looser dungeons, and the stamina items as number 3, because the stamina items is a limited time thing. It's going to last till the 2nd, so you're going to have time to grind up all these resources, but sadly it will go away over time. But there's no knows to say where they're not going to put these in the game for us to have again. We will get these campaigns, I'm pretty sure, once again, so that we can have more stamina options and stamina potions to keep grinding. And that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget about the giveaway. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to enter the giveaway. It's a big giveaway. The account is a fantastic account. It has some of the best 4 stars in the game for you guys to use. It has Duran, it has Reese, it has Sumo on it. It's got some pretty solid gems, or memory gems, and it's got a good bit of currency left on the account. So if you guys want to go ahead and pick that up, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe as I said before, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to keep it Musot. Peace.